here. Today I have this handsome man joining me, my husband Derek. You all know him. If you don't, he's the best. And today we are going to be doing a fun Q&A. And this is how well do we know each other? So,
this is kind of appropriate because our 2-year anniversary is like what?
In 2 days?
In
3 days. Yeah, our 2-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
So anyways, this quiz basically is how well do we know each other. And I'm going to be asking Derek questions about me. And he's going to be asking me questions about him. And let's just have some fun with that.
All right.
Or it could be like about our relationship as well.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So we just have a lot of questions, but we're not going to do all of them.
Okay.
So we're just going to pick from some. So my first question for you is, what was our first official date?
Our first official date? Just the two of us?
That's a date.
Yeah, but we sort of had a date like after
I'm not giving you any hint. I'm just asking our first official date.
I just got off an 8-hour shift.
Wow.
Cafe Cristal. Cafe Cristal. Cafe Cristal.
No, we were dating for like 2 months then.
Our first official date. Duck feeding.
Yeah. Oh my word, babe. Okay, can you tell us what we did on that date?
So, you had the first official day. Okay, so the intention was you had told me there's this little trail by your apartment, which was out near where my parents live. So anyways, I drove out to see you. I ended up being late for some reason. But we were gonna feed this ducks because you said you used to do this little like 2-kilometer walking trail, and in the middle there's a pond, and there were some ducks. And so I always wanted to feed some ducks. My life goal is to hold a duck, and I always wanted to, and we wanted to. The pressure.
I'm like
my life goal is to hold a duck, and so anyways we thought we'd get some food and we'd wander around the pond together. We both love walking, and we'd feed the ducks. So I showed up late. We ended up watching the sun set from your balcony, and then we went to do the little walk and feed some ducks. And then as we're done the walk, we drive back to where her apartment is. It's dusk, and all of a sudden we're at the roundabout, and we see my mom driving down the road. And
so I hadn't met his parents yet, obviously.
No, of course, we were only dating, like, this was our first official date.
Yeah.
So I see my mom, and I was like, I told my parents all about her. So what did I do? I pulled in front of her or something and, like, honked my horn. I probably gave her a heart attack. And then I waved her down, and I got out with Terry Lynn, and we did the first introduction.
And that was also the first time that we ever held hands.
It was, and why was that, babe?
What do you mean?
Did you say that was the smoothest I've ever been?
yeah, he's not very smooth, but he was then. Yeah. So I had told him, because we like took things super slow, as you know, like we were friends and just wanted to get to know each other. Even though we knew we were gonna get married, we wanted to get to know each other and just let God do his work there. And so we were talking for a while, and we like hadn't held hands or anything. But we talked about it. Like, we kind of gave ourselves, okay, like, when we feel like God gives us the okay and all that kind of stuff, we'll like hold hands and all that. And I said to him, I was like, well, when I meet your family, I want us to be at that point. So I don't want to meet your family until we're at the point that we are holding hands. You know what I mean? Because that's like...
Because I said I wanted to introduce you to my parents, because I said they're going to love you, and I said I want you to meet my parents.
Yeah, he wanted me to meet his family so bad, and I was just like, I want to wait. Like, I want to wait till we know what we're doing, and we have answers and all that. And so yeah, we hadn't held hands until that point, and so we had no idea, of course, that I was going to be meeting his parents that night. So when we got out of the car, I just said hi, to kind of introduce myself and stuff, and he came over and just slid his hand in my hand, and it was very smooth. And we got in the car, and I was like, what was that? And he's like, well, you said, and I had said it a couple of months earlier,
Couple months, couple weeks earlier.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I
Time flies.
Yeah, it does. I said to him, I was like, I wanna hold your hand like when I meet your family. And he's like, so I remembered that. And he's like, so I wanted to do that in that moment. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you are so sweet. Anyways, but about the first date, you have one thing that you didn't get right. So we actually had planned to watch the sunset.
Yeah.
But because you were late, we didn't get to. It was already set.
We caught like a glimpse of it.
And then we went for the walk. So the plan was to watch the sunset together and then go feed the ducks. But we did get to feed the ducks, and I got to meet your parents all on the same night. So that was fun.
That was a busy night.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If I were an animal, what would I be? Oh no.
Can I like be serious? Can I?
Oh, whatever.
Okay. So for some reason, I feel like Derek looks like a sloth. I don't know why.
Put up a picture of the sloth you think I look like.
I should. If I can get a picture, I'll put it up there. I even have like on my phone pictures of him next to a sloth. I don't know, I started saying that like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know, I think just sloths are really cute. And like sometimes when he looks at me like, you know, like slowly, like he'll look at me, his like eyes are just there. I'm like, oh my word, you look just like a sloth. So not like personality, but I would say you look like a sloth. But I would say a personality.
I think they only have 2 fingers.
A personality for an animal for you? I would say a cheetah.
Cheetah?
Because you like to run.
I guess.
And you're
I'm
good
cat-like.
runners.
I've got cat-like reflexes.
I wouldn't say that.
This kind of agility.
No. But you like to run, and cheetahs are really good runners.
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch,
Yeah.
but you know, I'll take it.
Yeah. Will you take that as my answer though?
Sure. I accept sloth. Slash cheetah.
Okay.
A cheetah.
All right. Okay. I have some simple ones too. Don't look. Okay.
I like simple.
What was the first instrument I learned how to play?
Recorder.
I wouldn't say
Kazoo.
No. I wouldn't say that. I mean like an actual instrument.
Oh, drums? No. Guitar.
The first instrument I learned how to play.
Piano. You said recorder. We were talking about this morning.
Yeah, but recorder's not really like an instrument.
You have to go to school for that.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean like
Grade
an actual instrument, like not like a recorder.
5.
We all learn recorder here in Canada in school.
Guitar.
No. The first.
Saxophone.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Great.
After guessing 7 of them, tenor
I was working my
saxophone.
way through the orchestra.
Yeah, I played tenor saxophone when I was in. I started when I was in grade 5, and it was like 10 times bigger than me, and I sprained my ankle many times trying to carry it. Okay. All right. You.
Okay. What would I eat every day if I could?
Pasta.
Yeah, we're gonna have pasta after
We're
this.
actually having it like in a couple minutes because I'm starting.
And I had pasta yesterday, and I had pasta the day before.
See? So he's already on a roll here, okay?
Why stop? Why stop now? Okay.
Okay.
It's a long day at work.
What do I think your best physical feature is? And be honest, like.
My heart.
No, that's not. No.
That's physical.
Okay, but you know what I mean.
I would say my hair, because you always say that, but I recently got my summer cut.
Okay, something I've noticed, almost every video here on our YouTube channel, you can go check this. Almost every single video, he has a different hairstyle, a different haircut.
Sometimes the hair is here, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's both, sometimes it's neither.
He just can't choose, people. Help him. Help him choose, okay? I know what I like, but tell him what
You said you like anything.
I love anything on you, but I do prefer like one thing. Like, okay.
I think you might say my smile.
I was gonna say your mouth. Yeah, like for some reason, the first thing I ever noticed about Derek was his smile. Like when you first walked out, like I noticed your smile and your eyes. Like I loved your eyes, but your smile, even sometimes now, like when he's talking to me, I'll just like stare at his lips because I'm like, I just love the way they move. I just watching him talk.
They're hidden behind my beard.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. Something that upsets me.
When technology doesn't work.
Well, yeah, I guess
That's definitely one.
Darn it, the silly phone.
Yeah, when technology isn't working for him and it's supposed to work, he gets frustrated because he's like, this is supposed to work.
Is that a guy thing or is that just like an everybody thing? I don't know, because
I feel like it could be like
I remember playing like Minesweeper on like one of those old Pentium 2 computers and like smacking the keyboard when the little bomb would show up or whatever.
Let me just say, I have prayed many times over computers too. So I feel like it's not just a guy thing, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this the last question? I've lost count.
Let's go. We have a few more.
Okay, let's do a few more.
Okay. A food I don't like.
I don't know, because you're pretty easygoing with a lot of food.
I'm pretty easygoing. But it's something I'm thinking like, I eat it, but I don't like it.
Carrots.
Yes.
Little mini carrots.
I eat a lot of carrots.
You're a rabbit practically, but that's because you're pregnant.
But just because I try it because it's healthy,
Yeah.
but I do not like carrots. I've never liked carrots. When I was a little girl, I would like put them in my napkin like at the dinner table, and my parents were like, did you eat your carrots? And I was like, don't like carrots.
Okay, 3 things I'm really good at.
Okay.
5 things I'm really good at.
3 things you're really good at. You're really good. One thing you're really good at is presenting things. So like making a presentation. So like if you have to get up in front of a crowd or something and you have to like talk about something, you're really good at that. You're really good at that, baby. Like he gets up and he speaks very clear and he puts a lot into it, and so he's a good public speaker.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
No, we're just getting started.
Something else that you're really good at that people probably wouldn't know is you're really good at piano. He's a really good pianist.
I haven't played in a long time.
He's very good. Like he's incredible. And something else that you're really good at.
Just off the top of your head.
I'm just trying to think because I want to have like 3. Okay. Something else you're really good at.
It's taking you a while.
Okay, you're really good at like thinking outside yourself.
Okay.
Okay, so like a lot of times I think that's something maybe I struggle with, that like you don't just think about I don't know how to word this. Yeah, that you're
on the right track.
Yeah, like thinking outside yourself. So you're very good like at critiquing himself. Like he's good at like
objectivity.
Yeah.
And like, seeing a different point of view.
Yeah, like looking at yourself like that kind of way, which I think a lot of people struggle with. But yeah. Okay, we have time for one more because the battery's dying.
Oh yes. Okay. So.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. My last question is gonna be 3 things that I'm really good at.
You're really good at making me smile. You're funny. You make me so happy. You're really good at cheering me up. You can recognize if I'm just I'm kind of sad or I'm kind of like anxious about something. You're really good at being cute or something and making knocking me off my my high horse or whatever. So you're good at that. You're really good at cooking. She makes some delicious meals, including a whole bunch of like home style Newfoundland meals that I have discovered since marriage. And last but not least, you're an incredible, since music theme, she's an incredible singer. And so one day we're gonna break that out on the vlog. You know, you're gonna bring up the piano. She's an incredible singer, and you know, for some reason, ever since I was a kid, I always thought I want to marry somebody who can sing, and she's an incredible singer.
And I wanted to marry someone who played piano.
Yeah, and I can't sing, so like she didn't think the same. No, she's an incredible singer, and you'll be blessed one day to hear her sing, I hope.
Okay, so our battery's gonna die.
Yeah.
So we have to end this video. But we can do a part 2 to this if you would like. If you want to see a part 2 of this, we can do that. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
We're gonna go eat some pasta.
Yes. Bye.